everybody, my name is Angel and welcome back to my little corner of the internet. Okay, hello. As you saw in the title of this video, today we're going to be talking about A Whisker Away. It's a 2020 Japanese movie that's on Netflix if anyone wants to see it. It's a little animated film. I thought it was cute when I watched it. Anyway, as per usual, it's been forever and a half since I sat down in front of the camera, and it'll be forever and a half again before you see this video, but it'll be vibes. It's fine. My hair's short right now. Don't you think it's cute? Our two main characters, that's what I have to do next. Our main characters are Mio and Hinode. This is them. Aren't they so adorable? From what I can remember, because it's been a while since I watched this movie. I watched it back in like December-ish, or maybe January, back when I was at home between my semesters. Mio is like the super shy girl who is kind of timid and minds her business for the most part, except for when it comes to defending, I think pretty much just Hinode. I don't know, she has a really weird attitude when it comes to him, and I'll explain later when I get to that part of the plot. But Hinode is not a tsundere, thank God. He kind of just does what he has to do in school. He's not really super social. He has one close friend that I can remember, but the same can be said for Mio. And the two of them are like classmates, but they don't really talk to each other, and that's about it. Okay, so A Whisker Away starts off with a scene that I thought was hella creepy. It's this little girl. Thank you so much. There's this little girl and these like shadowy cat thingies meowing all dissonantly, and then this giant cat appears and he's yelling something. I don't remember what he yells, but he yells at the little girl. And then we flash to Mio and her mom talking about her dad, who is apparently supposedly possibly getting remarried. At least that's what I thought at the beginning of this movie. I'm honestly just reading my notes at this point. So Mio and her mom have her parents are divorced, but they're both still alive, so she still has a relationship with her parents. She sometimes be mad at her dad though, but we'll get there. Then we go to school, and we find out that she's madly obsessed with Hinode, the boy in the movie. Apparently, the school calls her Muge. I don't know why everyone at school calls her Muge, and I don't really remember if they ever explain that nickname. I don't know what the word means, so if anyone knows, go ahead and drop it in the comments. Maybe I'll find the definition before I post this and just tell y'all, but I did in fact look it up. It is an acronym that means Miss Ultra Gaga and Enigmatic. Still have no idea why they call her that, but that's what it means. Oh my gosh, LOL. I initially called Hinode a tsundere, and then I realized maybe he's not, because when I was watching this movie, I wrote my notes like kind of in the stream of consciousness thing, like as I was watching. That's how I do all of my notes for these videos. I initially thought he was a tsundere, but it's not that. He just doesn't like how pushy she is, because she'd be like cornering him in school hallways and yelling at him and like pressuring him to go on a date with her, and he's not for it. So that's why I thought he was a tsundere. He just doesn't like how aggressive she is. That's not tsundere behavior, that's boundaries. My bad, Hinode. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Anywhoosies, back at home, we find out that Mio and her dad's girlfriend have like a really strained relationship. The girlfriend is trying to befriend Mio because, you know, they might end up being family or whatever, and Mio is just not having it. She doesn't want anything to do with this girl, and I'm not really sure why she has such a problem with her, but she really don't vibe with her. Anyway, and then we find out that Hinode's mom is super duper pushy about his grades in school, all that stuff. Like, she's always on his back about it, and his dad is dead. His grandfather is a potter. He makes pottery. Side note, I've been on pottery TikTok a lot, and it's not even that I follow a lot of people who do pottery. I follow like 3 very specific people, but I'm very obsessed with them. Anyway, Hinode spends all his time playing with a cat named Taro. The cat is just Mio because she has this magical mask that lets her turn into a cat whenever she puts it on. I can't explain it beyond that. Anyway, the mysterious cat from the beginning keeps appearing every once in a while to talk to Mio when she's in cat form. Everything about him creeps me out. I don't really know why. He just gives me off-putting vibes, and I can't explain it. Maybe I'll show a scene, and maybe you guys will get it. Something about him just unsettles me. Every scene he's in. Anyway, Hinode's mom is forcing them to get rid of the pottery studio, and Hinode's very upset about it. He quite likes pottery, and he knows that his dad is very passionate about it. His grandfather is very passionate about it, so it makes him very upset that the pottery studio is getting gotten. Okay, so we fast forward a little bit, and Mio wrote a note for Hinode exposing how she feels about him or whatever, and this stupid dude who's like bullying her the entire series read it out loud to the entire class and embarrassed the hell out of both of them. And he tells her in front of the entire class that he hates her. Hinode tells her in front of the entire class that he hates her, which was a little bit of an overzealous response, in my opinion. I understand that you're embarrassed and that you're in an awkward situation, but that's not really her fault. You should be mad at the dude who exposed her feelings to the entire class, because she didn't want the whole class to know about it. Anyway, she goes off on her dad's girlfriend, Mio, for some reason, about how everyone's being selfish because she's not happy about her dad's new girlfriend or her mom leaving her dad, and nobody seems to care that she's upset with either of these things, even though, girl, listen, I know you're hurt, but your father's love life technically isn't your place to really have too much of an opinion. And she's not mean to her, so I don't really know why she hates her so much. But anyway, Mio runs away after that. She goes to see Hinode again as Taro the cat, and then she's like, yeah, I'm not with all this humaning. Not a fan. I think I'm gonna just be a cat. And then the fat cat gives her the option to keep the mask and become a cat permanently in exchange for a mask of her human face. And he's like, if you want to be a cat forever, fine, but I need your face in exchange. And then she gives the human mask to the dad's girlfriend's cat, because the dad's girlfriend has a cat who I think is about to die, if I remember correctly. Yeah. The dad's girlfriend's cat is close to death and takes the child's face from the giant cat so that she could stay with her owner. And she pretends to be Mio because it's Mio's face. And then all of a sudden, now Mio wants her face back. Not really sure why. To be quite honest, I think I'd rather be a cat too. This humaning thing is not fun. I'm not vibing with it. So the cat that is pretending to be Mio tells Hinode the truth, that Mio turned into a cat, and that's his little buddy named Taro that he's like absolutely adores. It's a little kitten. She's adorable. But the cat that's pretending to be Mio tells Hinode the truth, and they go to this cat world where everyone is a cat. And she gives him a mask that was supposed to make him look like a cat so he blended in, and it just gave him giant cat paws so that he could see what was going on in the cat world, because I guess you have to be a cat to see it. And the reason why the human pretending to be Hinode, the human pretending to be Mio can see it is because that's an actual cat. And if I remember correctly, the way this works is if Mio doesn't get her face back by a certain time, can't remember what, I don't know, the solstice or like the end of some festival that's going on in town, she'll be a cat forever, and the cat that's pretending to be her will get to keep her face. But the cat that's pretending to be her has decided that she don't want to be human no more. She's not really vibing with it. And also her owner is sad because the cat's missing. So she's like, maybe I should just go back to being a cat. Anyway, so that's why the cat takes Hinode to the cat world to find Mio, because Mio's there. She's looking for the cat that sold her the mask. And then she finds her way in some bar. Don't know what she was doing there, but she finds her way in some bar with other humans who were turned into cats because they were running away from their responsibilities. And the mask seller appears there, not sure why, but the mask seller shows up, and then all of them beat him up so that she can go and find Hinode, because the mask seller tells her that Hinode is there. I don't know why he did that. I don't know why he showed up to do that. That sounds like you're digging yourself into a hole, my friend. But he told her that Hinode was there, and all of the other cat humans beat up the mask seller so that she can go find Hinode. She finds him and the cat that's pretending to be her, and the cat gives her back her face, but it doesn't work because she thinks that she's going to suffer as a human. So she doesn't really want to be human, but she wants to be human. It's weird. She's like struggling with her own internal problems. Then the mask seller grabs Mio, if I remember correctly. And there's this dramatic chase scene of her trying to get away from the mask seller. And then she and Hinode end up getting snatched. And then Hinode fights the cat to try and get him to turn her back into a human, and Mio starts fighting him too. It's all paws, bro. Pop, 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 pop. And then all of the other humans that got turned into cats show up, and they straight up rock him. Like, it's a full-on brawl, but he's like he's 6-1, so he definitely loses that fight. And so, Mio and Hinode get to go back to the world as normal. I don't actually remember. I think he just agreed to let them go back to normal because people was whooping his behind. He was getting rocked and rattled, and he was like, okay. Fine, y'all can go back to your work. Anyway, Hinode confesses his feelings for her, which I don't actually understand why he has feelings for her. It doesn't make any sense to me because, again, the entire movie he was like, she's too abrasive, she's doing too much. I mean, maybe he liked her the whole time, but he just wished that she would chill out. But I don't really get that vibe from him. He likes her as a cat. And I think there's maybe one time during the movie where he's talking to Taro and he's talking about how he's concerned for her safety because everyone knows she's missing and whatever else in the third. But I still don't really think that there's enough development in their relationship for him to have like genuine feelings for her, unless this boy just doesn't really know how to articulate feelings and he's liked her this whole time but he didn't like how straightforward she was, and that just sounds stupid to me. But I think I'm reading in too much to this hour-and-a-half movie. Anyway, he confesses his feelings to her that don't make sense to me, and then they all go back to home, and then they all live happily ever after. Yay! As per usual, the videos where I do movie reviews tend to be super duper short because there's a lot less plot in an hour-and-a-half movie than a 16-hour K-drama. Go figure. So I've been thinking that I'm going to do movie-style videos a little bit differently. I thought that maybe I could do them like reaction style, where I watch the movie with you guys and I just kind of react as things happen. Yeah, that was the plan that I had. I'm not really sure what that's going to look like. Maybe I will give it a shot and we'll see. Stay tuned for more information on that. And on that note, this has been a Whisker Away in a nutshell. I hope you guys enjoyed. I definitely think that it's a cute movie, but it doesn't really make a whole lot of sense. So watch it because it's cute, not because you're expecting like a dramatic plot. Yeah, okay. Anyway, bye-bye. Wait. Hi, hello, hi. If you're new here, you may not know this, but at the end of all of my videos, I drop a question for you guys to answer down below in the comments section. This video's question is going to be, what is your favorite Hi-C juice box flavor? That's really random, but I bought some the other day because I was craving them. So now I'm curious, what are y'all favorite flavors? Mine is the Flash and Fruit Punch. I think that is the only really flavor that matters to me. The pink lemonade is cute too, but the Flash and Fruit Punch just hits so different. And I mean the juice box ones, like the red one that comes in like stores and stuff. The red one that you get at like a fountain, that's cute too. But the juice box fruit punch from Hi-C, chef's kiss. Anyway, ciao. This is the real end of the video. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. You know all the details. I also have a Discord server now, so if you would like to join that, go ahead and do that. So, yeah, this is the real end of the video.